Microphone not working as I wanted to. Damn, it's gonna be hard. Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. I hope hell I'm not talking directly the microphones. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I think I'm gonna have to redo the settings for the one mod that actually takes the sound from all the sides. Not all the sides, but at least front, left and right, because I do be talking in a way that make it so I'm not exactly for that's going to be not, isn't it? I hope you're all doing well. Um, that the mic is good, but bloody hell, is it hard to properly set up? It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while to do something. I want the one that are kind of until together. That will be this one. So if I use this one, I can kind of talk this way, kind of talk this way. Right. That's going to be something. That's going to be something. Allow me to do a little test right now and talk like this and that and say things. Don't get me wrong, I did some test the other day. Yesterday. While the mic is good and all, really the one problem I have is the clicky clacky from everything. So yeah, and I'm very surprised that I couldn't find a proper guide already. Alright, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. That's gonna be something. It's gonna be hard, that's going to be difficult, but I will find a sweet spot somehow. Oh, I might know why the pro, but I might. I don't know if the limiter. Maybe it was a limiter. Ha! A limiter. No, it's maybe a bit better. If it wasn't for all the clicky clackies, I could just use the mic as is. And the voice that I get from the mic is nice and all. But like, for example, if I go like this. Yeah, you hear that? I'm just tapping on my desk, and that's one thing I don't really want you guys to be able to hear. And that's one of the problems. So, yeah, I hope that the quality of the voice is at least better than the previous mic, because otherwise that's a shitload of money in the form of coupons that got literally shut down the drain. But I'm sure it's just a matter of me finding the proper settings, because I went the basic bitch streamer way, because it was the only microphone I could get at a store I could use the coupons on, so don't judge me too much. But I did grab myself a Blue Yeti. I know, it's the most casual microphone that you can get. But hear me out. As I said, it's the only microphone I could really find that I was like, okay, I know the reputation of that microphone. All the other microphone I could find on the website were like for the streaming purpose, there was absolutely no right microphones. I think I saw something in there that looked like just a bowl as a microphone, and I think that's a good mic, but I'm like, I do not know, and I was like, I just want the fucking mic as soon as possible. Verify it was the common microphone of the 2010s, meaning that at this point there are other brands constantly talked about instead. Yeah. But I will need to find the sweet spots. And tell me now, but sometime when I use S sound, does it break your ears? Because when I was recording myself and hearing myself, at some point I felt like I was going deaf because of all the S's that I was pronouncing here and there. So I don't know. Like earlier, before starting stream, I was like, oh wait, there is a limiter thing. Okay, I can probably try to put the limiter at a point, and hopefully it would limit the loudness of my microphone in the S's to not have them literally go too high. And yeah, the problem was that I was probably too low then. I have a feeling I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna take the whole day to try out the microphone more and more, because not gonna lie, I plugged the microphone in, I put it on the stand and all these things and all these neat things. Like it's on my mic arm. I was lucky I had an adapter in my mic arm box that was still there, and I didn't throw away thinking it was just some weird ass piece of plastic. So the mic is on the stand is standing firm, and kind of surprised because that mic is the size of a vibrating instrument, totally for the purpose of relaxing muscles. The big ones. And I managed somehow to get the pop cancellation noise foam that I had on my previous microphone. I managed to make it fit on the Blue Yeti. It felt like I was using, and I'm saying that with no experience, so I'm just imagining, but it felt like using a condom that was 3 or 4 times too small. I managed to put it on. I was like, it's stretched, it's nice, but no, it literally looks like a mushroom, if you will. It's kind of funny. A mushroom with a big red dots near the base of it to say like, hey, I'm on. But yeah, I will need to see what I can do with that. I'll need to see. I am no sound professional. My domain of expertise. You can hear that. That's annoying. My domain of expertise is art, not sound. I do not have the ears for sound. Despite the fact that I was kind of good at the music classes back in high school, but yeah. So feel free to tell me if the mic is shite, if there is any problems. Tell me any details, any little things like, oh, the mic picks up your voice too much. Oh, these kind of sounds are bad. Oh, your voice isn't clear as before, anything, I would take any advice. I will rewatch the start of the stream to see how my voice is. I will put a little marker right now to know around where I can actually listen to myself talking. But yeah. The problem that we're gonna have for this stream is I am not using that one setting that people say like, oh, it's the best setting for the mic because it only picks your voice from the front side of the mic. And I'm like, great. The problem with that is I have 3 screens and I'm looking at them. The moment I turn my myself on that side, if I'm using the what's the name? The cardioid mode, the thing doesn't pick up my voice anymore. Hey. Voice is clearer, which obviously results in certain other sounds pickup. It'll be a long process for figuring it out, yeah. But I was shocked, and I feel like I did another moment where I was trying to say something, and my ADHD took me away from wherever I was going to. When I literally plugged the microphone in, blah blah blah, and tested it on Discord, I went literally directly on Discord to be like, okay, listen to myself. I was shocked with the way my voice sounded. I was like, damn, is that my voice? It felt like I had a voice mod on. Like, for real. That was fucking weird. That was fucking weird, innit? But yeah, that was weird. Absolutely weirdest shit I have ever seen. Let me switch my YouTube account. Because today we're gonna just be watching some videos because it's gonna be the easiest way for me to just talk, not have to do too much, and all of that, and hope for the best. Thank you for the pet and thank you for the hydration. The one problem I'm facing the mic at the moment is if I want to take the clicky clackies outside the mic. Like, for example, when I talk and when I do that on my or even if I just I need somewhere to type. Like, if I typed on my keyboard, you heard nothing. However, if I talk and I type on my keyboard, you will hear it. I want to get that fucking out of there. I do not want that in. I do not want the microphone to pick that up. I know that my previous microphone was picking that up, but it was not that bad. It wasn't that bad. And at the moment, I'm using both filters from OBS, but also I'm using the I'm using the Logitech Hub that's picking the microphone. The microphone is compatible with that thing, and there are other filters that are used with that. So I have filters from the program, the Logitech Hub, and I have filters on OBS, and I still have issues with trying to single out some stuff. And I want to make that microphone work because voice is clear, the voice is nice. I just need to find the sweet spot, and it's gonna take a while. And I'm a tiny bit annoyed because in a way I feel like I am, while I'm having a nicer voice quality, I have a lot of background noises that I do not want. So it felt like I've done 2 steps forward and 3 backs, kind of. So I need to take care of this 3 step back So it's better. But I will find a sweet spot. I will find a sweet spot. The one thing I'm kind of do not understand is I watch people do videos like, oh yes, I'm gonna show you exactly the parameters I use for my microphone to have them have some voice quality, and I'm like, great. When I do that, voice be sounding nice and okay, but all the clicky clackies, I can hear all the clicky clackies. So either there's something they're not telling, all these motherfuckers be like, ah yes, this is my settings, just to not do anything other than talking about subject or whatever that, I don't know, like react or whatever. But not streaming, not actively streaming, playing games or doing activities that will do bonks. So I will need to find people talking about the thing and stuff. And just tweak things until I find the right setup, which is going to be something, because I do not know what I'm doing. I know the basics of each of the stuff. So, yeah. I know that the noise gate is supposed to do this. I know that the noise suppression thing is supposed to be that. I know that the compressor is supposed to take some noise from that range. I know that the limiter is more like taking away some of that noise coming from high, so you don't get into red, all this kind of stuff. But I do not know the in-depth of each little parameters. If I did, I would be able to be like, okay, I need to lower this, I need to have that, I need to all this kind of stuff. So it will take some time. It will take some time. Anyway, is this the scene where I watch stuff? It is. It is. Please. Please. I like the fact that I did that without even going in there to make sure that it was the right thing. It could have captured any of the three Firefox windows I have, and yes, three. Like there is the main one I use when I'm just Mimi going on the internet, one that I use with all the stuff for the stream, and the one we are using to watch stuff. Could have picked any of the three. And he decided to pick the right one. Lucky Mimi. Alright. No more music. No more music. No more music. But yeah. Actualize this one, so maybe it will be, because we have 30 minutes there. We have 32 minutes of videos roughly. 30, 32, 43, 44, in that range. So I don't know if it will. Can you load? Can you load so I can make sure that it's no longer. It's still the pile of shit. Which one is it going to be? Is going to be that. Just a moment. Just a moment. I want to make sure that I don't show anything. A change account on YouTube is absolute garbage. Sometimes it changed the account, sometimes it doesn't change the account, sometimes I haven't changed the account and I'm watching videos and all of a sudden it put me on my actual content creator account, and I'm like, I don't want that. I was on my everyday watching stuff account that is literally fully molded by the algorithm of me watching nonsense and stuff all the time, and then I'm like, can I watch actual good content? No, you've been watching meme videos for 1 hour, so no, all you're gonna see are meme videos. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. Um, we did acknowledge the fact that they do the playlist backward. Right, they do the playlist backwards, so yes, they do the playlist. I don't even know how the fuck they do that. I don't fucking know they do that. It's like, what, what, what kind of evil person make them playlist this way? I mean, maybe it's in a way so that people can be like, oh, I'm taking the playlist and starting from the top is things I haven't seen, so then I can just watch the things I haven't seen. When boom, I stop, it's something I have already seen. Just, just have people just scroll, 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 and go to the fucking end or something. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I just watch something, some stuff, but then I react to things. One thing I know I will try on the microphone is I think I need to play with the little volume settings that is at the back of the microphone. I know that it's I'm gonna do the thing, but like it basically make it so my voice gets lower and lower and lower to that point. And I think it's also in a way that it takes less stuff on. Yeah, for example here, you're not hearing my clicky clackies. I'm literally banging on my desk. Maybe now we are hearing the banging on the desk. So I think that's the one setting I need to be taking into account. Maybe that's the one thing. Let me put it like that. So I think that's the one thing. My apologies. Maybe I talked too much, too high. That's the one setting that I need to pinpoint. Start from the bottom. Take off all the noise gate and things and stuff. See how it goes. Am I hearing things? Okay, first thing, noise gate or noise suppression. I don't know which of the two goes first. I do things. Actually, no. I think the first thing I need to do is the gain. I need to put back some gain to make it so my voice get to the right spot. Then I do all the other stuff, because if you do all the other stuff and then you do the gain, then you have to redo everything basically or something like that. But fear not, the Mimi will get the right settings. I always manage in life. Doesn't mean there won't be struggles. And I also know that I need to have like a full feast between me and the microphone if I want to talk into the microphone correctly. Which might have been also one of the problems why my voice was buzzing with the previous microphone, was because I was basically talking like this in the microphone, literally in front of the microphone, and so it kind of goes more bass boosted and stuff like that, instead of talking away from the microphone with a clearer voice and stuff like that. But yeah. Today's stream is educational and microphones. Anyway, am I am I correctly in the corner? I feel like I'm taking quite some space on the video. I don't know. Do we want Palman with us today? Do we want Palman? Do we want Palman? What? Yes, I know that if I use CTRL, click and stuff, yes, please do not show it. Every time I spawn Palmon, and then I'm like, I want to despawn Palmon, thing is like, no, you can't, because there is a pop-up on your on your VTube Studio. And I'm like, cool. Won't pop up while I'm on stream.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This delivery guy had no idea that his door was open, so this other guy tried to chase him down.
Bloody hell!
There goes another one. Your back door's open. Your back door's open and packages have fallen. Thank you. About a half hour before I ran over.
The Uber driver said that the voice
Oh, that must be the worst feeling as like when you work, being like, oh lord, I've been driving for 100 kilometers. I have lost maybe dozen package. How the fuck am I gonna explain that to my work? Oh, I want to imagine that.
map app wasn't working properly.
Ah yes, I totally understood that. I'm going to turn at the.
He was a little too excited to get a PS5 for Christmas.
I still haven't looked at what it is.
Yeah, because you're not gonna spend time with me anymore after this. So
I know, but I want to spend time with you though.
I know, but you're not.
Okay.
Now look at it. Just go ahead and look at it.
Well, yeah. It's over for you.
Her dog had no idea
What?
that she was coming home.
Gaming. No, I would spend time with my partner even if I got a new console. I'd be like, hey, come sit next to me and watch me play. Let's play together a game. Like we choose to
She
make the
dropped her
choices
iPhone in
together
the
and stuff
lake
like
tried to
that.
fish it back out.
Izzy, reach your hand.
Like that might be more interesting than what I'm gonna talk about, but I don't care. Like for real though. Like for real though. I mean, maybe it's because it's a casual girl, like normies kind of girl thing, where it's like, oh, your man plays video games, and you are not into video games. So when your man plays video games, you're like, I'm just gonna do my own things, and then complain that he's not spending time with me. Girl, sit next to him and watch him play. If he's playing Call of Duty, maybe I can be like, okay, understandable. That might be one of the most boring thing to watch. My apologies to people that play Call of Duty. Most boring things ever. I still do not know why people keep buying the games. I feel like after 3 Call of Duty that I've played in my life, I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I had a blast when I was playing Medal of Honor, oh fuck, what would be the name in English? Sunrise? Something like that? I don't know. I had the game in French back then, so I don't know. I had a blast playing this kind of game because the story, the stuff, the things, it was nice, it was cool, but you know. However, if your man plays games, I don't know. The Witcher. The Witcher. Sit next to him. Enjoy the story with him because it's gonna be the story-heavy game and stuff. I don't know. Sit next to him. Have something that I don't know, a book, in case there are moments where it's just like fighting and all. Have your phone and have like an earplug to listen to something, and just sit next to your man, cuddle a bit on his shoulder, and be comfy with him. Enjoy the time with him. So then you'll be like, hey, at least we're having some time together, and he's also enjoying his game. But yeah, it's kind of understandable if you marry a man that is just into Call of Duty and fucking FIFA and football games. That would be fucking understandable that you would be a bit pissed off. I couldn't understand that. Man thing versus woman thing. Why not just enjoy the whimsy of life? Shaking my head exactly. But hey, I think it's just a thing, you know. It's just a thing of women doing woman thing, men doing woman doing man things, you know, and doing woman as well in a way. So no, that's not a thing. Ugh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm happy that I have video games in my life. I wish I could have had books to my life, but I don't. Like my mom, all she really do with our hobbies is Well, shopping, of course. She liked to go shopping. Like, wow, that's surprising, right? I know, right? I know, right? But when she's home, watching TV, while being like laying in the couch, uh, reading books on her little book tablet thing, and lately she's been knitting. She's been knitting lately, like she's getting in that grandma maxing. Like she's getting into that grandma skill tree. Like she picked up knitting. She picked up knitting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm getting there as well because I would like to learn how to sew. No, 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 not with the judge and the lawyers, not like sewing with like a needle and stuff. Like I would like to learn to do that because my mom is the one doing this kind of stuff when there is like a hole in my pants and stuff like that. So I'd like to learn to do that. But yeah. TLDR, woman, enjoy video games with your man for the love of whatever you believe in. In my case, for the love of Satan.
There is a reach. Be careful. Slowly reach your hand in there.
The heck is that? Oh, it's the fucking phone.
Opening a
I guess
pinata
with a
on
magnet.
top of a roof probably isn't the best idea.
What are you going to do? Are you going to do a kick? You damn bass. Eh.
Your order is not ready to be picked up, ma'am.
For some reason, all these fish started jumping out of the water when it started to rain.
Are they like in video games and kind of bugging? Like are there salmon and like their brain is like there is water above the water. Climb that water. It must be a waterfall, and they're just trying to climb the little droplets. I'm like, it's a waterfall. I'm gonna go out the waterfall. Are they doing that? Is that a mating dance or something? Snail. Be snailing. Yay. Oh, you would need to have like 3 or 4 dogs to have like the cycle.
This is a horse trail, and sometimes grass will grow in the same shape as their feet.
In the form of their step. What? No,
Oh.
why is that so cute?
That's kind of I don't know if whimsical is the right word. Give me a moment. I like to ensure that the words that comes from brain are right, but the whimsical would be the right word. Whimsical? No, whimsical is not the right word. Fuck. Why did I hear that word in a sentence that made it sound like it was like not fabulous, but like kind of fantastic in a natural way, like fantasy in a natural way. Like it's like damn, it's like nature doing something so pretty and stuff. So fanciful. Oh, maybe it can be used that way if it's fanciful. What would fanciful? Whimsy would be what I'd use for that. I'm trying to learn words. Whimsy. So maybe, yeah, fancy, fantasy, whimsy, yeah. So I guess if whimsy means that, whimsical in the logic of English would work as well because of how you can just attach prefixes and suffixes in a way that just no, that means that. Twee is a very UK way of saying it as well. Whimsical. I don't know. You know what? Whimsical. Let's whimsical. Let's find. No, I don't. Playfully quaint and or fanciful, especially in an appealing and amusing way. Aha! It works. It works because it's very funny that it's in the shape of the horseshoe, and it's kind of fancy in a way because like oh the little patch of grass, you know. I guess it works. I guess whimsical works. It's whimsical. Anyway, it's whimsical. It's whimsical. I mean, technically, everyone is doing a workout together now, which is absolutely fantastic and wonderful.
I think she might be forgetting something.
Yeah, sister. I don't think it's working properly. But for Christmas, I got an orange. This dude is like, well, I got the fucking big ass watermelon or whatever that was, like a quatch or whatever, quatch, or I don't know. We would say that in English.
This guy went to a gas station, but for
Fucking
some
love
reason his
birds.
car wouldn't stop farting.
I genuinely don't know.
Well, I guess that just means that you have some bubbles, and
This
because
dog wipes their paws every time.
oil, gas, or whatever you use is thicker. That just means that the bubble is taking some time to get out, maybe, and then boom.
They come inside the house.
If only your cat would be like that. If only my parents would be like that. Ow.
Poor little guy saw himself in the mirror for the very first time.
What's up with animals seeing themselves in the mirror, and like for cats they're like, oh, it must be another cat.
This Japanese taxi driver said tourists will leave him cash from their home countries as souvenirs for him to remember them by.
Despite the fact that they can see their own humans in the mirror as well, and not be able to do 2+2+2. It's kind of nice. In a way, that's kind
So
of
I guess
nice.
there's an app that makes it feel like you're FaceTiming Mike Tyson.
What's up? No. You're the champ. No, you're the champ. Yes, see you tomorrow.
This is what it looks like when pilots have to land in a heavy rainstorm.
That's cute, but that's also very cheap.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
The fact that these things don't go all the way on the window is absolutely...
This guy was
Frustrating.
staying at a hotel in Iceland when this volcano started erupting.
Well, there's an event all the way happening there.
And then later I'm like, Joe, I can't unsee that.
Quick, you go to take there and get the loot. Get the loot. Ew.
I think this bird might be malfunctioning.
I think we already saw that bird on one of the videos. We already saw that bird. If it isn't the
This is what it looks like when
consequences
a
of my
drone
own
suddenly
actions.
malfunctions.
Oh well. Oh well. Sadness. That fucking dog is a Pokemon. That's a fucking Mabostiff. That's a fucking Marble Steve from Pokemon. They literally took that dog to make that one Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. That dog needs to sue Nintendo.
He had no idea that he was stepping on his son's foot.
Okay, your turn. You can hold my hand. You can hold my hand. You can hold my hand. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, oh baby, oh, you must feel shit doing something like that and not being able to know. That must be a horrible feeling.
His dad was trying to prank him.
And the kid was so brave about like, oh, maybe it was because it was kind of
Yeah. Hold it, leave it.
plastic and all. Idiot. Come on, do the same. Come on. Oh my lord, that's scary as hell.
You never know when you might be walking past someone's house.
Like, my car is a very small car. I love my car because I can park anywhere without a problem. I also am able to turn at a 180-degree angle, which is fantastic. It's not 180-degree, but it's very close to 180-degree angle. Like, I have a wide turn angle. Like, my mom always say that when I tell her, like, damn, your car can... Yeah, anyway. It's a very small car. When I used to do the travel, like let's travel. The travel from my home to my apartment when I was at university, I would often, like it would often be very windy. Like it was places very windy that I would have to go through. I would have to fight against the wind with my car. I would literally need to counterbalance the fact that, oh, the wind is pushing me on the left, so I need to literally turn my my wheels to the right, so I counterbalance it, and then sometimes I need to stop counterbalancing because the wind is no longer strong, and then re-counterbalancing. It was a fight for kilometers to kilometers. And that's hecking scary. But I love my car. I wouldn't change my car. I fucking love my car. Like, if you were to give me one of these fancy car, like a Ferrari or whatever, I'm like, hell to the fuck to the no. Give me the money of the car if you want. Like, I can... not the Ferrari, because apparently Ferraris, you cannot sell them. You have to wait 1 year before you can resell them or whatever. But just give me the money. I don't give a shit about the car. I want to keep my small little car, my cute little car. I like it. There are small trucks that use car axes. Sorry, my nose is being a crime. And they wobble like that all the time. Never once felt safe next to them on the road. Yep. I do not feel safe when there is a truck around me. Because I drive in a way that I'm like, I don't care. I don't need to speed up or whatever when I get out of a city. Like, I start speeding up once I am over the sign telling me, oh, okay, you're no longer in the city. Then I start accelerating. And one day I did that, and there was like a truck behind me. The motherfucker started to accelerate, and I was like, bruh, I don't even see the sign yet. Like, I could see them in my back window, and they were literally behind me. I was like, brother, I'm not going to step on the gas. My dad drives trucks, like transport trucks for stuff here and there, and he explained to me that, yeah, he has to do that because probably the road was going up, which was kind of the case, and they need to do that so they get to the right speed on time and stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to follow the laws. I'm starting to speed up until I'm over the fucking sign. Out to the no. I don't mind big trucks as they do a good enough job in Irish weather. The small ones, though, should be legal. Rocky. Rocky of the plot pot. What is your wisdom? It's not Wednesday. Wait, it is Wednesday, my dudes, actually. Yeah, that cat is a dog.
I'm not sure if they're confused or trying to create a black hole.
Let them do their things. They're just doing some rituals.
So I guess there's only supposed to be one guy underneath those clothes.
Don't be the camera. Okay, good.
She got a new kitten that was raised by dogs.
Oh, but I sure.
Why did nobody tell me that owls can sit like this?
Because that looked like a kitty behavior. I fucking love her.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully everyone has a good 2025, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Better. Yeah, the way I would do that usually is have that on the side so I can just drag and drop the next video. Drag and drop.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These scientists wanted to see how long it would take these ants to solve this puzzle.
I fucking swear, them hands be smarter than half the fucking population.
He wants to cry so badly, but he's so confused.
Get it down, that's you being annoying. Stop it.
This bar realized that they forgot to do the New Year's Eve countdown.
Like, apparently one thing that seems to be very, very nice to do with kids is film them being shit and show them the video. Show them the video, then they'll be like, wait, that's me? Which sometimes is like a lot of other people, even when they're adults, like you need to show them on videos how they hacked, and you're like, I hacked this way? No way. You're like, yes, you do be acting like a little bitch. Which I would say could be my case as well. Like sometime, a bit too late, later I'm like, wait, I was acting like a bitch. Fuck. Fuck, stupid autism. That is creepy as... Oh! Oh! He got Frenched. He got beheaded. What the hell?
So this is pretty cool. This baby lizard was pushed out, but the amniotic sac was still unbroken. So this person helped it officially start its life.
Oh, I like lizards as well. If you like birds, you must like lizards. They're kind of connected.
Are you sad? No.
Oh, that dog is a
So
mood.
this is pretty scary. Police in China are using these weird tire things to fight criminals and to deal with angry protesters.
That's a fucking Star Wars droid. That's the... Hate cats, Peter. We are going to have the ASAP Alts Fair are bad. Oh no. It's the fucking roly-poly rope droids, but goes like... Pew, 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 pew. That goes into like the shield mode and all. It's the fucking... It's fair droids. Why does it look like that thing would actually have like little blasters on each side? Like, what do they do? Do they have like tasers or something? You're like, pew, 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 ah. What happened to you, mate? How did you end up in the in jail? I was chased by a fucking spare tire that just shoot fucking taser at me. That's rough, buddy. Fucking hell. Oh no! Oh no! The tire doesn't tie it. To be fair, that's very cool. That is cool as well.
His dad was trying to put out this fire that started.
Oh wait, this is a place where you can do s'mores.
What?
Perfect.
He wanted to see how fast he could spin an apple using air.
Yeah, weird. An engineering with. You fucking joking. I love physics. Wait. I want to see that hand point. That dude made it spin so fast, it imploded. That's the one time I love physics, because sometimes I'm like, fucking physics. Like, why when I drop something on the ground, it's not on the ground around the place it fell down. No, it's at the other side of the room under my bed. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think these are supposed to bend like this.
Or are people that just be like, oh, it's fine, but then you'll see in a few years, we're gonna have fucking problems because of all this strain you're putting on them things and them.
This dad built a really cool sledding track in his backyard.
Can't go from too high up, otherwise you get too much speed. Boom.
It's like marbles, but with snow. And with your son. Goodbye, son.
Poor little guy couldn't.
However, the fact that it seems to be going this way, then there, when there is the road here, not gonna lie, scared. Imagine if there is a car that goes there, but maybe it's snowing, the road might be impracticable. You don't fucking know. I wouldn't even try.
Poor little guy couldn't figure out where she went.
Yep, they be like pigs. They don't look up. But I think I don't know if pigs are incapable of looking the fuck.
So I guess
Incapable
this
of
is why
looking up
2024
or
wasn't too great. It was so cold
Hell.
outside that this Tesla owner couldn't open her door.
Probably so that. But yeah. It's like so many stuff are designed such a way that they don't think about climate. If it's too hot, if it's too cold, they don't think about this kind of shit. It's like we have blinders, we have automatic blinders on our upstairs windows. There is an ad right now. I'm very sorry. Kind of hard to deal with that at the moment. Yeah, sorry. Usually I take a break at this time, but don't feel like doing that today. Just chilling. I'm fine. I don't need to take a break right now. Maybe in a moment I will need to go to trot. But anyway. Probably should wait actually to tell my story because of the ads. Because otherwise I'm just going to be talking to myself, am I not? I'm just going to be talking about myself to myself, am I? Dogs are incapable, so I can imagine pigs as well. Dogs are capable of looking up. They can look up. They just don't do that by themselves. That makes sense. Screw it. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. Maybe there is a hidden desire to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Right, I am back. Making sure that I am not on the video, otherwise I'm gonna do an oopsie. Right. Uh, yeah, I kind of. Right, I spared your ears from all the rubbling and bubbling of me taking some snackies. Because I do be a tiny bit angry. Need some food. I did decide today to not take a breakfast. I did eat at noon. Yeah, I knew at noon. I did at lunch, but I didn't at breakfast this morning because I'm like, I don't need a breakfast. I don't need a breakfast. What is the point of me having breakfast if I'm going to eat then 2 or 3 hours later and not feel hungry at all, either in the morning or at noon because much food. So yeah. But no, I do be a bit angry. So I was saying, once I'm finished with whatever I have in my mouth. Hopefully you're not hearing me munching. I feel like stuff are not designed with weather in mind. And here is why, once I'm drinking as well a bit. Here, for upstairs windows in all of the 4 rooms that we have upstairs. Well, we have a total of 5 rooms if you take the toilets into account, but yeah, 4 rooms. We have blinders. We have automatic blinders on the outside. Before having them, we used to have like shutters that goes up and down, but you just have them go up and down, and it would block the sun, the light, and everything from outside entirely. I wish we still had them in addition to the outside automatic blinders. That would have been a great fucking combo to make sure that it's pitch black. Pitch black, pitch dark, everything in the room at night. Anyway. It's winter here. And sometime in the morning, when them blinders are shut, and you're like, waking up, 8 a.m. First thing I do after shutting down my alarm clock is opening the blinders. So I get the light from outside, even if faint, because it's still kind of dark outside during winter. And sometimes it will not open because it's fucking frozen. You're like, great. At least the thing is built in a way that if you try to open it and it doesn't open, the motor of the thing, the motor of the thing will not keep trying to open itself. It will see that it's blocking, it's being blocked, and it will stop trying to open itself. Like, no, not opening. I'm like, great, I have blinders that can be opened. Cool. Things were not thought to the problems of the morning dew, you know, accumulating on the blinders, and with the low temperature, simply freezing. It's kind of the same thing here with that Tesla. It's not thought for what happens if it's entirely frozen because of winter. Oh well, we don't know, and do we care? I don't know. I have money. I'm fucking I am fucking elongated musky ratish custy musky. I don't give a damn. That was not what I wanted to do by pressing space bar.
Where is it? Is it on the chin? Let me see. Can I hold it? Where'd it go? Look. Look on your hand. 1, 2.
How the fuck does he do that? I'd like to know.
This manatee has an emotional support log.
Oh, it's like me and my body pillow.
A few years ago,
Telling
a
myself everything is
student
gonna be
brought home a
alright.
typewriter because his professor didn't allow laptops in the classroom.
Yeah, I hope that he fucking hates that and that he cannot do anything about that, because fuck you being like, I do not allow computers in my classroom. Why not? Because it's going to distract the students. Why do you care if it's fucking distract the students? If the students want to fucking fail their year, let them fail. Let them fail. Maybe didn't you fail at university? I failed because there was always one thing I was not good at and could never get good at. And for the flippity programming school I was in, it was too many language that you needed to learn in the span of 2 years and get good at, and then have an internship in a company and actually be useful for the company. It's like, how the fuck do you want me to be useful? I don't even know how to code in Java correctly. I barely know to do C#, C++, and all this kind of stuff because I barely understand C. And for the English classes I had to be good at history class, which I'm bad at. I had to be good at literature, which I'm bad at. But I'm decent at English. I used to be very good at English. I don't think I am anymore that good at English, and maybe I'm just I'm just self-deprecating myself. That's being bad. Like a bit hard on myself. But yeah. Mhm. But yeah. Yeah. Let them be bad. Let them fail if they have to fail. But don't be a dick and forcing people to write with a fucking hand and fucking wrist that doesn't fucking work and cannot write fast, which is necessary when you have a lecture. You need to be fast. I already have a bad writing. I do not write in a good manner. I need to have time to write if I want to write properly, which you cannot when you have a lecture. However, if you give me a computer, it's like oh yeah, fuck you.
This dog wasn't too happy about being at daycare.
It's probably just the ego of the lecturer at the end of the day, most probably. And most of the time, it's like they know better than you. Like, oh no, you don't need no computer. You can just write, use paper and a pen like we used to do in the day. That's how we do it. That's why we did it, and we are here nowadays. Yeah, and you had actually better education as well, probably. Because nowadays fucking programs are jokes for education, but you know this kind of stuff. Things were fucking different, but you know what we know what to do. Then they'll be the fucking first one to pick up their phone because they have like an important message from their sons or whatever, and it was very vital to look at that phone at that moment. Yep. Whatever. I fucking hate how people in education because of the way they see things. Anyway. Well. And that dog's name is Daisy. Isn't she adorable? Sorry. I'm sorry. I love animals and I would take care of a dog like that if I had to. No problem. It's just that I do not like these dogs. These kind of dogs. I'm very sorry. I do not understand why they were bred that way to look like that. I do not understand why people like them. It's like the old people dogs that look like fucking mops. I'm like, why do old people always take that? It's like the Chihuahua. I do not know why fucking parents and stupid ass woman choose to take a fucking Chihuahua. It's like the one of the worst dogs ever. But anyway.
Every year,
Awa,
there's
awa.
a race that takes place in Argentina where all the waiters in the city try to cross the finish line the fastest while also balancing drinks on a platter.
And at the end of the day, they will not be paid any better.
These firefighters are trying to battle this fire, but a fire tornado sucked up their hose.
Oh, they're playing Helldivers. I'd like to get back on Helldivers, but it's... I had the will to play Helldivers back in the days, but no, it's kind of disappeared. I need to grab that back because I like the game. Chihuahuas are definitely a dog I can never stand, yep.
He got to experience snow for the very first time. This poor bird doesn't know how to eat.
I mean, none of them seems to really know. Like, this one over there is like, okay, I understand. But at the same time, these birds look like they are young. You do not feed them with a spoon. Unless maybe at some point when they are old enough, you're like, okay, they need to learn how to sip from something, like sip from water and stuff like that. Okay, I can understand that. But when they are too young, you take a needleless syringe and you have it just gulp down their throat. Because that was the motion that bird was doing. So either he's not taught properly yet, and he has to learn that no, which probably, or you're not feeding it properly. But at the end of the day, I'm probably being the douchebag here because it seemed like it might be someone knowing way more about animals than I do, and I'm just being a bitch over there, which is probably the case. Maybe they know better. It's like, no, actually, we need to do that because they need to learn right now. They don't have a choice. So, actually, Miss Little Gremlin over there, you are a little bitch. I know.
This tree was getting super weighed down because there were so many birds in it.
That's that fucking... Not that tree, but the one before that. It was literally a cartoon. Yeah, no, the thing is rotating, you
Excuse me, Buck?
stupid.
Hey, hi. Can you stop eating my holiday arrangement?
No.
You back off, buddy. Okay, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
This giant
You
dust
didn't-
level was spotted on top
You don't have to call him a fucking hoe.
of a mountain in Portugal.
Land. Kid.
She really thought this engagement ring was for her.
What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you expect with presenting something to a dog, which probably is very used to the fact that when you present something, it's food? What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen, chat? Because I think I know what's going to fucking happen. And if it happens, it's on them. It's on them.
It's more. No, that's. Oh, do you want me to put it on you?
Never mind, that's cute. But please, not all dogs. Probably that dog is trained or whatever. But that dog looked like it was going to hit the thing.
These people found a baby orphan koala and taught it to climb for the very first time.
It was very close to being a... What did we learn today? What did we learn today?
So this is pretty cool. A few days ago, some parts of the Sahara Desert got hit by a snowstorm.
That's eerie looking.
Angry, don't.
Please tell me these things are not spider stuff, but are just dust web, which I don't understand how it works. I don't even understand how dust actually come to be. You know? Like why my room is getting dusty for no reason by just existing. Is it the small little microbes and stuff that are shitting themselves and the dust is basically microbe shit? I do not know.
This family was driving around in Canada when they realized that a wolf was chasing after them.
Oh. Dude, I think it's your dog. It's your dog, buddy.
This is how construction companies destroy solid rock to begin their construction project. That is the end of this video.
That's
I
cool.
hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
That's cool until it just becomes a parking lot. Ends. Oh, we have 2 more. I thought it was we're already at the last one. That is very great. Now that I know what I might be able to do with the microphone, I really want to. I want to be tomorrow when figuring out, because I know what I'm going to do with the microphone. I'm going to turn down the volume on the mic itself down. I am excited to work more on the mic to make it work properly. Excited.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This guy got a self-driving taxi to take him to the airport when it started glitching and driving in circles.
This car is just going in circles.
Hi there, Mike. This is Gab. I'm calling from Waymo Support. I'm just calling because I received a notification that your car might be experiencing some routing issue. Please bear with me while I am...
Yeah, I got a flight to catch. Why is this thing going in a circle? I'm getting dizzy. Well, can you stop this car?
I don't have an option to control the car.
Oh
Mike,
my
I'm really so
gosh.
sorry about this.
Damn. Damn. And one thing I was thinking is, don't you have regulation where you need to have someone, like for the Teslas, for example, you have the self-driving option of the Tesla, but you need to be kind of aware, like you cannot be sleeping, you cannot be drunk or anything, you need to be in perfect ability and capacity to take on the wheels and drive yourself. If that's the case for Teslas, why can't they just have a car drive someone and not have the person be behind the wheel? Because customers, that's otherwise they would just have a car themselves or something like that, so they don't even have a license to begin with or whatever. How is that possible that they can have this business? How the fuck did it work? That they can just have the car be driving by itself without someone monitoring the car physically, just in case. That is beyond me. It makes no sense. Damn.
This plane just landed, and instead of waiting like...
Because you can meddle with laws, that's the real reason. Yeah, but for the Teslas, you need to be behind the wheel. Someone needs to be behind the wheel. But for these cars, I don't think it has anything to do with... I don't know if you meant by he, you mean Husky Muskie, or if you meant the company itself. That has probably nothing to do with Husky Muskie. But yeah, I don't know.
Everyone else to get off, a passenger decided they wanted to leave now and left through the emergency exit.
Like, fuck this shit. I mean, honestly, if it was the Tulogos, like, it's not that high. It's not that high. For somebody, you need, of course, you can do that if you have any how do you call that? Every time I forget what's the right way of saying that, because every time we change words, because that word is not that word is bad to use. It's like, why is it bad to use? It was just a word that was created to I don't know. Like, I don't know if we say handicap or if we say uh, 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 another word. I don't know. But if you have a physical handicap that makes it so, yeah, of course you cannot do that. If you are too old and you can do that either because you would probably break a bone, maybe. Physical disability. I do not know why we changed from handicap to disability. I don't know if there is the way the linguistic what's the word? The word that's basically what the meaning of, like, how the word is constructed to mean something. Semantic, but I don't think that's how you say that in English. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if you have a disability, yeah, that would be a problem. Handicap is used in other contexts to mean explicitly worse. I'm guessing that I am lacking knowledge, more deep knowledge, because in my mind, I'm like, you could basically use physical disability and use it for bad contexts. And in 5 years, the word will be like, oh, we need to change the word because no, it has a bad a bad meaning attached to it. It's like, yeah, you're just going to have to change word every 5 years because stupid people will use that word to be like saying that you have a problem, despite the fact that you do not have a problem. But maybe I'm just lacking knowledge. Maybe I'm lacking knowledge. But yeah, I do not see how the word handicap could be bad. The idea is to make a very literal description so it can be used as a slur. Well, I guess they could just change the definition the same way they apparently changed the definition of racism in the years and made me have problem with people because they changed the fucking definition and then I was like, wait, isn't that supposed to mean that? No, we added one little detail in that to be like, fuck you, racism is now only used for a very specific group of people, not for everyone. Ah, yes, thank you for literally destroying the meaning of a word which was built in such a way that it was supposed to mean a thing, but no, it's not meaning a thing anymore. It should be fair, we should use another word because that makes no sense when there is only one race. It is human race using a word that's supposed to mean something with race when there is only one, but anyway. Words. People be stupid. Misusing them and then making us had difficulties to understand what the fuck is going on. Why is it problematic to use that word? Why? Because we changed the thing and whatnot. I feel like I'm going back on a subject that is that has been the bane of my existence a year and a half ago, and I'm like, I don't want to go back on that. But I do want to go back on that and strongly kick people in the balls for being absolute stupid ass on misusing a word and basically harming more people than they are helping by making the word somehow weird and not applicable on specific contexts when it should be applicable in multiple contexts. But yeah, they're on both sides. They're motherfuckers. On both sides. Everywhere. Stupid people everywhere. But yeah, he's not that happy, that high. You can jump down. Please. Thank you. Stupid people with their stupid ass car.
They tried to ding-dong ditch their neighbor.
Stupid kids. I hope it's a friend. I hope they're flying now. That finger looks already tilted down. Yep.
This guy was about to drive away after drinking at a bar, but something changed his mind.
Is he gonna flick him on?
Come on, buddy. Leave the bar. No way, brother.
Actually, after a second thought, I think I want another beer.
The car had the better view.
It has a little pokey.
Poor little guy must think he's a jump roping god.
That's not funny, that's deceiving, and that dude is gonna have trust issues. Oh. Oh, poor little guy.
This man is on a mission.
A una rueda se pone, Ahora, mira cómo coge la curva. Mira cómo se echa para el lado, tú. Pues ya es un
I am
tío.
He
conflicted.
just had his wisdom teeth taken out and the anesthesia.
I am conflicted with whether or not it should be on the road. I guess it's motorized because it looked like he got like a third of what a motorbike would be at the front. So I guess technically it's like he has like a bike. I guess he's supposed to be. I guess I prefer to have him there than on the how do you call how do you call that? How do you sidewalk? Fucking hell, why am I forgetting the word sidewalk now?
Anesthesia is still a little too strong. He didn't want the doctor giving him medical gauze, so he gave her a countdown instead.
1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Sight, you saw.
I have never
Oh,
seen a dog
yes.
look like this when they sneeze.
Aw.
Bless you. Oh my god.
Aw.
Bless you. Oh my god.
Aw.
This is
It's a cute
professional.
dog.
Please do not attempt. This company was called in to try and cut down this tree.
Yeah. I was thinking, bloody hell, you're gonna get lynched.
These fishermen suddenly found themselves right in the middle of a tornado.
Wait, what?
You can see the moment he realizes that
Wait. Is it me? That's waves. Why is there grass now? What the fuck happened? What? Did they get pushed on the land? I guess they got pushed on the land? That's scary.
you can see the moment he realizes that he might be dumb.
I do be realizing that sometimes as well.
So my niece threw bologna up at the ceiling,
A what?
and there's absolutely no way we could get it down, so it's gonna smell like...
This cashier claimed that nobody could scan items faster than him.
Fucking hell.
One more time. Alright, bet, hit it. Yo! Alright, bro.
Guys, it's so
The fastest car in the West.
Like, he doesn't seem real. Like, Sylvie, what? Is that comfy?
I
A
mean,
group
if
of
he can
snowplow
freeze it,
drivers
yeah.
worked together to stop a suspect that the police were chasing.
We are on a roadblock with 3 clouds. They got I-70 shut down.
Damn.
So why was this whale more excited than she was?
Yeah.
I'd like to, I'm sorry. My autistic brain be thinking, what was the starting context? What was the starting context? To be like, hi, honey, I'm gonna ask you to position yourself there. I'm gonna position myself there. We're gonna have the is that a beluga? I want to look stupid because I'm bad with name beluga. That's a beluga, right? Yeah, that's a beluga. I'm not too dumb. We're gonna have the beluga whale in the background. Yeah, and we're gonna film ourselves, okay? Right. Oh, for no reason at all. For no reason at all, baby. No reason at all. Just for the fancies, just to have a little memory. It's just like, I guess I'd be like, you're not going to propose, are you? No. Why are we in proposal distance away from each other? Then no reason at all. Just to be in the frame. Just to be in the fucking frame.
The glass in this jewelry store might be a little too clean.
Ooh, there you go, another one.
This company made a robotic device that could remove ice from power lines.
That's that's so fucking derpy, and I love it. It's like,
Her evil cat keeps pushing her wheelchair further away from her.
So my cat jumped in my chair while the brakes were off, and now the chair's over here, and I'm over here. Thanks, Sola.
oh
These two guys were spotted doing push-ups at the gym.
Oh no, lady. Come on, Bob.
She discovered
more.
a really weird optical illusion.
So it's moving. But wait, when we start moving, it looks like it's still, and then you can tell it's moving again.
That's because I know that it's stupid to explain that, but it's basically because the water and the quote-unquote background on the first plan of what you're seeing, like the water is like on the second plan. The first plan is going at the same kind of sliding speed visually than the water. So it looks like the two of them are moving at the same speed correctly and stuff. And because of how the angle is, the water doesn't move that faster because you're moving yourself. It's like explaining a shock, isn't it?
These horse riders stumbled upon a herd of wild horses who were curious because they have never seen tamed horses before.
Robert? Robert, why are you allowing this bitch to be on your back?
Oh, it really likes kelp. Wow, I've got this on film.
What's that?
Damn,
We
boy.
were expecting flying cars by 2025, but instead we have this.
Ah, yes. Yes. That's one ugly pacifier. Oh,
So this
little baby, I would advise you to learn to never do that again, because I did that a lot when I was a kid. To the point it was second nature for second nature. I know that's the right way to say it, but it was an habit. It was a reflex. Whenever my parents would say something, and I'm like, oh my fucking lord, I would do the eye motion, and my parents, my mom specifically, would get so fucking pissed off whenever I would do it. And I'm like, I cannot help myself. It goes I got scolded so many times to the point where I would start doing it and be like, oh, no, 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 I didn't want to, no, I did that on reflex, I don't know, I just not, no. Fucking hell. That was annoying, like, to unlearn that. And even, like, recently, I kind of did that motion. Like, I was in the kitchen and my mom asked me something, and I was like, oh, I just woke up, fuck, leave me alone, please. And I did the motion, I was like, damn, please, no, don't come back, old habit. God forbid somebody expressed their dissatisfaction.
Looked really expensive.
And to add to that, I was the kind of kid where I would quickly be able to tell when my parents will be bullshitting me, asking me to do stuff that they don't even do themselves, and I'd be like, you don't even do that. You don't even apply your own reasoning to yourself. And still to this day, I'm like, damn, weird that my self-education and the education I received from my grandma, that I was staying most of the time to go to school and all this kind of stuff, like she was taking care of me like a nanny and stuff like that. Yeah. Weird that my self-education on the internet and my grandma's education made me, to this day, more educated in so many stuff than my parents are, and I'm like, bloody fucking hell. The kid I was back then would be so fucking annoyed to see these things, because it's like, oh no, they just literally don't give a shit anymore. They don't even try anymore. Their coffee cup, ah yes, just let it on the side. Let it on the side. Somebody will surely clean this up magically by itself, instead of just picking it up, putting it in the dishwasher, and if the dishwasher is full, instead of leaving it on the counter, like maybe just take that small, very small cup, put it under shoot, I need a word that I might know, but I forgot about it. So I need to faucet, under the faucet, and just quickly clean it in under 1 minute. Boom. Put it back. No fucking dishes everywhere in the kitchen. They don't do that. I do that. That cup I have right now, that cup of coffee I have, and that spoon. Once I'm done streaming, I will take that downstairs. I will clean it and put it back in the drawers. The cabinets or whatever you call that. I don't know. This is. I will put it back to its rightful place. I won't leave it there because I don't trust my parents to take care of the things. Like my cups, I never put them in the dishwasher. I do not trust my parents to I need to find, how would you say that? You do not have a word to say. Like, you say tidy a room and put away things, but you do not have a way to say the things in the dishwasher, the dishes are clean. You take them and put them back into their places where they just stand there, and then later on you get them back. How do you call that action of putting them back there? In French, we have a word. We say ranger, which is the action to take an item that is not really where it should be when it's on idle, when no one is using it. You put it back to its place when no one is using it, and it's like it's not being a problem or an obstacle for your movement in whatsoever way. How do you... Stow, maybe? But yeah, you're going to put it back one anyway. Anyway, I need to find the proper word that you could use for any situation when you just put something back into its containment place.
You got it. Nope. Oh, there it is.
That is a mystery for me. That some of these things, if you do not touch anything, they don't stop going forward like a car. Why is it's not working like a car or even a bike? Where it's like when you don't touch anything, it doesn't move. Wow, would have guessed. Like a car, well, technically, a car would still move, but slightly. If you are on the first gear, if you don't touch anything, it would move, but very slowly. Like it would move a bit, like why is it not the same for these things?
I think it's his first day of learning how to be a cat.
Is he actually poopity poopity poop? Because you are doing it well, my buddy.
Pieces of marble and granite.
Nailed it.
I got mad at the ice for being slippery.
I found MH monster in this place. What? I fought monster in this place. We're here. What? What? Monster Hunter monsters. Monster Hunter 4 add a map like this. Monster Hunter 4, was it Generation? No, it was Ultimate. Yeah, okay, it was one. Do I have the game? Do I have the game, or did I totally illegally downloaded it? I think I have the game somewhere. I think that's one of the Monster Hunters I have the least played. Because I think I was fed up with the like restarting every time, because it was like in the time where we had Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii, and then we had Monster Hunter 3 something on the Wii U, and I was like, oh, I need to restart the game for fuck's sake. Then we had Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS, and then there was like Generation or whatever. Like it was just, I was like, fucking hell, can we I don't know. It's like Splatoon. I got Splatoon 1. I played quite some bits, quite some at the start of Splatoon 1, then stopped, and a year later, it felt like a year later, boom, Splatoon 2. I was like, bloody hell, I didn't even play that much Splatoon 1. Same thing. Got Splatoon 2 around halfway through the life of Splatoon 2. A year later, boom, Splatoon 3 was announced. I was like, bloody fucking hell. So that's the reason why I didn't buy Splatoon 3, because I'm like, you know why? You know what? I'm going to wait till I get a job, I get money, and then I know that when Splatoon 4 gets out, I can buy it at the start, I can play it a bit, and not feel like I'm buying it way too late to actually enjoy it. So it was 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate only in the West, 10 Generation and 3DS before Gen U and Switch. Yeah. Yeah. And to be fair, same thing. I still haven't pre-ordered Monster Hunter Wild, and mainly because I'm not sure if my computer is going to be able to run it. So I'm like, I'm not trying. I will probably try to get the game once I get a job and I am able to get a new computer, but before that, not getting the new Monster Hunter.
Granite.
Anyway, yeah, boom.
This dog got mad at the ice for being slippery. This is how they feed little baby crows that don't have a mother. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Later.
Bit creepy. That is also a bit creepy, but yeah, that's a bit creepy. I understand why they do that, but reminding me of some monkey experimentation that I, no.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. They realized that they were never gonna get out of this parking lot, so their friend put on a vest and pretended to be in charge.
Bitch, I'm weak. I am weak.
They got the wrong
No one in that situation. Like, both of them deserve a fucking slap. The girl more than the dude. Well, I'm considering that's a dude because that looks like a date between fucking Instagram taking picture stuff. Because I consider that the woman is with a man. I might be wrong, and if it's not the case, I am sorry. I apologize. But takes the fucking phone away. Do you need to like? Oh, I hate everything. I don't know. Like, I know that I have friends that do that. I do not understand that. I go to places. I'm like, oh, and then later on, I'm like, oh, I could have taken pictures, to show my friends. Like, for example, when I went to order the microphone, I could have taken picture of the place to be like, oh, there's a neat little place here that like it didn't used to be there, but now they've reopened that shop on a different part of that city. It's nice. Like, it was a very comfy settings, the shop I went to, where it's literally a building in the middle of multiple buildings, so there was like a small alleyway to get in there. And the shop there was a lot of things in the shop, but it was quote unquote small, in a comfy way. And I could have taken pictures of, I don't know, like the books that we saw, because there were like books with beautiful covers, like awesome covers. Like, one thing I can talk about, like another like little subject I can talk about. There were like Harry Potter books. The covers on them fucking books, and I felt the same thing when I was a kid. They are very inviting. The flipping covers are like almost anime-like covers. They are in between anime and cartoonish covers. And I'm like, I told my partner, like, when I see these covers, I want to read the books. I want to take the book and read it. But then I get stuck in 20 fucking pages of description of a room. I think it was the second book of Harry Potter that I tried to read when I was maybe 14-year-old or 16-year-old, something like that. And I was like, you know what? That's the 16th page. They're still describing that fucking room where Harry got sent because of the teleportation thing. And I'm like, bloody fucking hell. You don't need to describe all the stuff. He arrived in a very dark room, very dusty, filled with many objects that you would expect in how would you call that kind of places where it's like you got everything, you got weird thing. There is a name for that. I feel like I have it in the back of my head, but I don't. Just like quick description, one page, Boom, you're done. Next, what's happening? Emporium. I guess that would work. And maybe the word I had in my mind was probably the French one that got disturbed and changed into an English one. I don't know, but yeah. A mystery shop, or I don't know how you call that, where you got very weird things like I don't know, like a crystal ball, a weird spirit trapper thing or whatever, like all these kind of weird, kind of mystical things and whatnot. I don't know, this kind of place. I don't need 10 to 20 pages to explain to me the place, and then in between all these fucking blocks of description, sometimes there's like one sentence that's like progressing a bit what's happening, like there's an action, like the character is doing an action, and like, ah, great, finally a little bit of thing. Like, I don't know, that's the one reason, one of the big reasons why I realized I am not into books. I am not into books. I am absolutely not into books. And I want to be into books because owning books, owning I am literally a shelf. It's not so hard to say bookshelf. How was it not in your brain? My brain is mushy lately. Owning a bookshelf full of very beautiful books is such a mood that I wish I wish I would love books, to have that, to have a bookshelf full of books. And bloody hell, there was like beautiful books back there. There was like a Witcher anniversary book, something there, that was so beautiful. And honestly, I would have taken that book if it wasn't in French. I do not want to have the Witcher books. I want to have the Witcher books, but I do not want to have them in French. I want to have them in English. I want no stupid-ass mistranslation. Because it's in French and not in the original language, English. I can read English, I will read it in English, for fuck's sake. Because I despise French translation in so many medias. Because I'm like, that doesn't sound the same as in English, buddy. You made it sound so fucking childish or whatever, but in English it sounded normal, almost noble. But in French it sounds horrible, bad, don't like it. So yeah, the cover for them Harry Potter books, they were beautiful. I could have taken a picture of that and sent it to people. I did not, because I was like, meh, I'm in the moment, I don't care. So all of that to say that, drop that fucking phone, enjoy the thing that you have there. And then there's the dude that's like, because dude is like a bit annoyed, like, why do you need to take a picture? Kind of being a dick. But still, it's being light dick. Oh, that's not a dude. I think that's probably a girl. No. And I'm judging that because of the hand, and I'm probably misjudging. But I can only judge because of appearance or context. So probably a girl then, a friend. She's being a dick, but it's slight. And this girl being an absolute bitch. I hope it was a sketch. I hope it was a thing between the two, that they were like, you're gonna try to take a picture, I'm gonna do the thing, and then you're gonna smile, it's gonna be so funny. But if a friend would do that, I'd be like, well, you know what? Have a good day. I'm going to pay, and fuck you. Don't see you on next Thursday. Like, literally. Anyway, ads coming up. Surprisingly, I don't feel like I want to go to the toilet, but I guess I could go to the toilet for the ads. So, little break. Right. I'll be back. I'll have the ads starting in a moment as I go. We're back. I'm back. Hi, Uzi. Right. Right. Oh, got the French hats again. Yep. Yep.
They got the wrong confetti color for this gender reveal.
White baby. I blinked.
He was driving his truck on the road when a giant piece of ice flew off this other car and hit his windshield. He's never
Bloody
met that person
hell.
before, and he can't understand why she can't hear him.
Try again.
I guess this is a really good way to try and sell balloons on a beach.
What the
This lady
hell?
might have the patience of a peanut.
Yep. Things about balloons. Even when I was a kid, I never understood the thing about balloons. I was like, what do you want me to do with the balloons? It's going to deflate at some point. Like it's cool looking and all, but what do you want me to do with that? I never understood why people were so hyped about balloons. Other than the people with the weird fetish of the balloons. But we don't talk about those. But yeah, I don't understand. Are you impaired when it comes to your hearing or not hearing
She asked her daughter
the
to record
door
a video to
slide?
properly remember how to fix the pool. This dog was missing for 7 days, and here's the moment that they realized they found it using a drone thermal camera.
I'm gonna say something. I'm glad that they used that to find a dog. It's just that I have a feeling we don't use nearly as much stuff to find actual people that went missing.
Oh my God, got it! Yes, we got him! We got him! We got him!
New York City might have the giant ball drop on New Year's Eve, but Tucson, Arizona has the giant taco drop. He decided that he
It's a
wanted to
taco,
focus on
guys. What the
delivery of his
fuck?
picture. She was trying ice cream for the very first time.
No.
This guy decided to prank some sleeping soldiers.
People have no reflex when it comes to kids or animals or anything. Like, you see the baby going for it. Why did you not already have the ice cream away? I'd be like, oh, no. The ice cream would already be above my head, above my shoulder. I'm like, no. Tasting, only tasting, no more. To be fair, I would never have a fucking kid because that's fucking ugly.
That he didn't even know.
Eddie.
Fucking hell, guys, come on.
His nephew wanted to play hide and seek with him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm coming find you.
I mean, why do you want it
Where's he at?
to hide in this
Where's he at?
flat ass
I don't
place?
see him. Memphis, where you at?
I
Aw.
couldn't figure out why they were laughing at this empty cooking pan.
Because there's something in that and it's fucking burnt, probably. Yeah.
This woman is going through menopause and is having a hot flash. This company made
She's fucking 80s from the Hercules movie. She's fucking 80s.
a cool witch's broom thing that pushes you while you are skating.
That's cool, actually. Like, no shit, that's cool. And you'd be saying, like, you can't do that if you just do the motion, but still, that's fucking cool. And that could also be useful if you just don't go too fast with it to help people learn to balance themselves, because I wouldn't be able to stand with these things. Like, with rollers, I wouldn't be able to stand correctly. I tried rollers when I was a kid, but never managed to. Even with double lines of rollers on each shoe, I couldn't do that. I couldn't. It was a no-no.
This dog ducks their head every time they drive under a bridge.
And somehow, well, maybe nowadays I am better at that, but since late high school, I am able to sleep on ice and maintain my body correctly. Like, I just start sliding and I don't flop over. I just stand like an I, and I just slide. And I managed to not fall over. Just I'm sliding for a moment and then boom, it's no more ice on the ground. I can now walk properly. Like, I have a way of starting to slide on ice and then sliding on the back of my shoe, like the back part of my shoes. I'm like, no, we're stable. Okay, I can walk now.
This cat discovered what a mirror was for the very first time.
Does it understand that it's heat? Yep.
This mom collected snow from New York, brought it on a plane, and flew it to Florida to show her children who have never seen snow.
No way! All the way from Buffalo, New York to Orlando, Florida.
This is the last thing you want to see when driving on a highway.
That's both cool and also sad. I haven't seen actual snow in years, though, in France. It's always snowing in part of France I am not. It's either all the way to the south of France or whatever, and I never see the thing. And it's not snowing much in France, to be fair, nowadays. It's annoying. Whoop! Oh, wow. That doesn't seem comfortable because that one thing you can stand on is so thin. Oh no, the trampoline. Oh no.
So I guess boys just never grow up.
I mean, you gotta kill time when you're at work.
This poor dog was too indecisive.
Which one? Only one? Which is tastier? Which one is the biggest? I could do a dirty jokes right now, but it only working in French.
This
Sad.
baby otter is an orphan, and this guy was teaching it how to swim.
Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, I like the noise they make. Fucking love it.
Good job, buddy.
He likes to fall asleep to white noise, and they didn't have a fan, so he used this instead.
You've got to be joking. You want white noise? Give yourself tinnitus. You're gonna have white noise all the fucking time. Annoying white noise. Fucking hell. Like, the only kind of white noise I can accept is the rain. That's the only kind of white noise I can accept that I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh.
This cat ruined the dinner he was trying to make.
If that dude doesn't change that, 100% that dude is always gonna stay single in his life. And maybe he wants to stay single. Maybe he likes to be single. But if he doesn't like to be single, he's gonna stay single for this whole fucking night, because no one is going to sleep with a guy that needs a fucking dishwasher or a mixer or whatever working in the background to sleep.
Percy for dinner, bro.
She was upset that he was proposing to her while wearing sunglasses.
I got that on film.
How much soda?
I mean, she's not wrong. It's like, take them fucking sunglasses off. I want to see your fucking eyes the moment you say, hey, do you want to bang for the rest of our lives? And that's a sausage. Nice.
He accidentally ruined the gender reveal.
I know, you're gonna get to do that too, but first you get to paint.
I am not mad for one fucking reason. Because I don't fucking understand stupid ass gender reveal party. I don't fucking understand gender reveal party. That is bullshit. Why do you need... I feel like it must be a degeneracy that's happened with gacha and stuff. Like, you even need a fucking gacha feeling in your life with a gender reveal party. Like, am I gonna get the SS plus tier boy or the SS plus tier girl? I don't. Which one are we gonna? You fucking hell! Either you wait until it's born and they're gonna tell you, that's a dude or that's a girl, or you just get to know beforehand, so then you can be like, okay. Then you can learn things and stuff and get prepared, because being a parent is not something that you should wing it. But yeah, like, I'm not mad. Fuck you, gender reveal party. Haha, you got spoiled that it's blue. Fuck you. Affectionately.
She's 73 years old and can jump rope better than everyone watching this video.
I do not understand how people do that. I've got to say that dude is raising me up with his I don't remember what it's called, skill. That's not a yo-yo, that's the other thing. That's the thing that is shaped like an hourglass. But yeah, that's basically almost the same principle. He's raising me up right now.
My parents got her a Jeep for Christmas.
I'm not gonna say anything, but tell me your rich family that doesn't know what to give your child without telling me that your rich family that doesn't know what to give to your child. Tell me that you have no fucking idea how to be parents, and you're just going to spoil rotten your kids with damn fucking toys. And I say that even with like, even for my goddaughter, the stuff that I see that my parents give to her, I don't give to her anything for the moment because I do not have money intake, consistent money intake to be able to give her anything. So they they give her gift in my name, like in my stead. And honestly, if it were actually me, I would just be gifting her, I don't know, plushies. Or I don't know, but there are some games I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That is the fucking extreme.
That is Yana.
And the fucking reaction of what I guess is the mother, like, the thing is broken. Right.
This video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I am a hater, I know, but still. This is the new Mac setup. It still needs to be tweaked, and I think I know how I'm supposed to tweak it. At the moment, it catches up too much things. Like if I start tapping on my desk, you hear it. But if I do that with the microphone, at the moment you don't hear me much. Like I'm kind of must be like a little whisper in the background or something. But if I start tapping on the desk, you don't hear it anymore. You don't hear the tapping. Maybe if I speak right now and then do the tapping, maybe you're going to hear the tapping because I'm talking now at the same time. So maybe it's taking up the typing. What I need to do is I need to have that setting on the microphone all the way down. And then I need to work my way up to make my voice higher and make sure that there is no other noise on the background. It's just that what I need to. But yeah, otherwise the microphone is wonderful. It just takes way too much noise and it's a lot of working around the thing. It's a lot of working around, it's a lot of setting up. But I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna say that one of the mods that is normally the best mod to use on the microphone, like the way it would take my voice, is normally the front thing, where it just takes sound coming from the front. If I use that mod, the way I'm talking right now, you wouldn't be able to hear me. I have to use the thing where it's like it's taking sound from the front and the side. And with that is, I don't necessarily want things from the side to be heard. But if I want to be able to move around my microphone a bit, do stuff, I need to do that. But yeah, I need to tweak it out. So I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow to tweak it more. And I know where, like, I know that I need to tweak that down with the little volume thing in the back of the Blue Yeti. And then up my gain to make it so you hear me better and stuff like that. Hopefully it's gonna work out, hopefully. So yeah. No more daily doses of the fuck is that? Yeah. What the fuck? Fuck is yeah. That's my actual YouTube channel account. I do not use it to watch videos. So all this stuff I see on the side is basically just because I'm watching daily doses of internet and these things there. Like I have almost no search history, so there is almost no algorithm. Fuck is that? I actually want to click it. Is that? The fuck is that? Is that the Hello Kitty thing? Is that? Is that going to just loop at that? Yes, good. Okay. Actually, Hello Kitty, but like as a cat, not a person. Okay. Okay, you're in. The Street Fighter, dude. Street fight, yeah. Wait, have I seen this one with the stretchy skin? I really wish I could just have a playlist that's playing backward compared to this one. Because I feel like there's so many daily doses of internet that I haven't watched, and I would love to just be able to watch them. But that one is not in the right way. It's backward, and I hate it. Like I fucking hate it. Because I feel this. It's fucking annoying. I haven't even seen a content creator do that when they have like I don't know, like series of video on games that they edit and stuff, and when it's like there's 10 episodes at the moment, and you start first video of the playlist, the number 1 video that you start with is the fucking number 10. When it goes 9, 8, it's like what the fuck? How do you intend to? How do you expect people to be able to watch the thing correctly? That baby is sure living the life. Sometimes when I watch oldest to newest, yes, and that should be the way. Normally, when you make a playlist, when you add stuff, it doesn't get made this way. They have to switch it around. There is an option that they, and it does that. Most of the time, it's fun playlists that do that. And sometimes there's worse. There's even people that do playlist, but the fucking episodes are not in the right order. So it's like there is episode 1, episode 3, episode 4, episode 2, episode 5, episode... You see? And you're like, oh great, I have to do the thing, and I need to do fucking gymnastic to be able to read the stuff. Is there maybe a way to delete this of internet playlists? There may be a way. Brother. How to watch a playlist in reverse order YouTube. All you have to do is play the video from any playlist you want, then click on the reverse button. Alright? Alright? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shut up. Affectionately, of course, but shut up. Those stuff things they're not literally not the thing is not, I swear the moment I'm trying to stream my Firefox, it's like it's impossible. Okay, how do I do that? Chrome. Ah yes, I'm not using Chrome, so fuck off. Your brother, find a place you want to change. There will be a 3-dot icon right below the playlist name. Okay, we're trying to learn, but I think that thing is updated because there was like there's that thing, but you can do like there is the shuffle. You cannot do the thing. Ah, but that's if you that must be if you own the playlist. A great way to consume my yeah, way to reverse the YouTube playlist. So is that what there is no way. Great, so much writing just to that. Find a YouTube playlist, copy the playlist, paste it to the right. So let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try this out. Up, this one.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nosaj, and this is your daily dose of internet, where I take the top videos from the internet and put them all.
Oh my lord, he sounds so different now. Bloody hell.
All in one video for you to enjoy. In this first clip, we're looking at what has to be one of the most amazing
Oh my
fireworks
lord.
displays I've ever seen.
So young and full of dreams. Where did the years go?
It kept going for a while. The link to the full video is in the description below, and as you can see, the disc slowly descended with the aid of a parachute.
And all these little things went down in nature.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a cat gets a brain freeze?
I fucking love these kind of cats.
That's all for today's episode. Tune in next time for your daily dose of internet.
They look weird with the
Hello,
nose
everyone.
kind of.
This is your daily dose of internet. This guy developed a machine that uses.
There is no way it's the same person. There is. That feels like we literally jumped 3 years ahead. Like that mic here and his voice, so fucking
his tears to
different.
help him mail a letter.
Sorry, what? I need to see if I would actually cry cutting onions.
Warehouses and airport hangars have a system in place to release an enormous amount of foam to extinguish fires.
I mean, to be fair, having to lick the thing every time is annoying. Like when I go to vote, when it comes to mayoral election or the presidential election or the party's election, I don't know how you would call that, but yeah, all this kind of stuff. Like they have these small blue envelopes where you're supposed to put your votes in by just folding the paper from the parties that you did just a thing with like the I don't know, like a picture and the names of the people of the parties. You just folded it and you put it in the blue envelope. The fact that then I think technically no, this one you don't have to lick it actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, no, you just have to fold the thing inside. Never mind, actually I misremembered it. I misremember it because I think back then I did the lick thing and then I was like, wait, it's not sticking, and then I no, never mind. And still, the fact that you have to lick stuff is disgusting in a way. You don't know where it went.
Hey, Carl, there's your bubble bath, huh?
That is crazy.
We have a bubble bath, but where are the bubble butts at? May I kindly ask the purpose of that? Like, it's cool, but 6th grade basketball. What the hell is happening?
This is what it looks like when
Americans, bloody, and parents, to be fair, parents, Karens, and all this kind of bloody fucking hell. Some people get fucking damned the moment it's about their son or daughter. Like bloody hell. I think it's actually demoing large-scale fire suppression. That could be the case indeed. No, I can see that. I could see that, though it would have been great to see that in action with fire.
freshwater meets saltwater. This is located in Canada where a river runs into the Pacific Ocean.
We are changing biomes, guy. We are changing. We are in the bog biome now. Yep.
This is called an angiogram, which is an imaging technique doctors use to look at veins and arteries. If you look at where the arrow is, you can see where doctors found a blocked artery on this patient using an angiogram.
Yep. I had something like that for my brain. I have to do that every 3 years because of the testosterone blockers that I take, because I can get not a tumor to the brain, but it's called menagium, and it's just a growth that can happen in your brain that doesn't have any problem in itself. It's just that you don't necessarily want to have a growth thing in your brain, you know, because it can be problems for, you know, pressure and stuff like that. But yeah, like I have to have that every 2-3 years because the testosterone blockers I have can cause that. So I'm at a point where after a little bit of search, I'm starting to take these things on the half. Like I feel like I should start to take them half all the time, because apparently I'm at a point where I don't need the full thing. Like my testosterone is low enough at the moment, and taking only half the pills is still the same efficiency. Yeah. The first time I did had to take that test. Like in total at the moment, I've taken the test 2 times. 2 times in total. The first time before starting the take the meds to make sure that my brain is fine, there is no problem at all. And the second because it's every 2 to 3 years I need to make sure nothing is growing. I had vagal discomforts. I was literally, basically, the doctor put the syringe and the tube on my arm, like to be ready for when I will go to in the room to put the serum in. So he just like he put the thing on, like the tube. He readied the tube with the syringe in my arm, and he let me wait in the room for 3 minutes. Something like that. 3 to 5 minutes. I was starting to have a vagal discomforts. So the way it went is basically slowly losing my hearing, having a huge tinnitus in both ears with the loss of hearing. The edge of my vision and my vision itself, having the colors be weird and feeling like I am about to collapse, to just faint. It was also like, I remember it, that my vision was kind of getting reddish. And I know that saying like that, it's kind of worrying. But yeah, vision going red, and I could feel my heart pounding harder, but getting slower. And I could feel very, very weak to the point I had a hard time getting up, going to the door, looking left and right in the corridor, where all the doctors were doing the examination with the machines. You're not, like, as a patient, you're not supposed to be there unattended because of all the machines. You need to be sure that you do not have metals on you and stuff like that. I was looking left, right. I was like, I'm dying here. Looking left and right, seeing no one. Then being like, okay, I closed the door, went back on my seat, and I told and I was literally telling myself, guess I'm going to die on this seat, okay. And I was literally trying my best to not faint. And telling myself, I guess that's how I'm going to die. I literally felt like I was dying. My chest was hurting, everything was hurting. Because of literally losing consciousness but fighting against it. The closest feeling to dying I have ever had in my life. I will never forget it. I swear I will never forget that. It was scary. And I did add over vagal discomfort after that event. It was the first time I got vagal discomfort. And after that, every time I would take a blood test, I would have some kind of vagal discomfort. Not as strong, but I did get some. It has gotten better with time. I guess it was at the moment where I was not used to getting needles in my arms and stuff like that, and I've always hated having needles, like having to do blood tests and stuff like that. I do not like needles. But because I need to do every 6 months, I need to do a blood test, and sometimes it's like 3 blood tests back to back, like at minute 0, then 30 minutes later, then 60 minutes later. So at 0, 30, and 60. So on the span of 1 hour, I get 3 blood tests. You know, I'm getting used to that. So no more problem. I know how to deal with that. I know to have my legs higher than my body and stuff like that. So what I would do is, if I'm having them, I'd be like, at the start, I would kindly tell them, like, hey, I might have a vagal discomfort. If you can use like a very thin needle, that would be great and all. No, I'm no longer asking them for that. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm getting used to that. It's good. But I could also ask them, like, hey, can I get something to lay my legs on, because I might have a vagal discomfort, or I am having a vagal discomfort, and just being calm and knowing that it's gonna be okay, it's fine, boom, boom, they get the thing, I go home, it's good, it's fine. No, I'm doing it well. I'm doing it well. The one problem, though, they're having lately is, despite the fact that I am white like an ass because I don't go out of my grotto, they are having difficulties to find my veins. Sometimes, not too much, but there was one time where they were literally... The girl literally had to have the needle in my arm and be like, okay, I'm searching, I'm sorry, but I have to search. And it was literally kind of moving the needle around, and I was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like literally village, like a Minecraft sound of taking damage. Yeah. Was not fun. But they are having difficulties to find my veins now, and I'm like, bloody fucking hell. I don't know if it's because of the coffee, and I remember the last time they had like a problem, I was not on coffee that much. I was like, how the fuck do you have problems finding my vein? I mean, it's literally there. You can see the vein. You can see the blue shit under my skin. If you're having difficulties right now, you know what? I'm going to reclaim my Latina blood right, and get very, very tan like my mom. And be like, you know what? Good luck finding a vein now. Because you can't see them anymore.
This is called the USS...
Last little thing. I'm sorry. Wait, do we have... No, we won't have it. Funny thing you can do with your hands, take a flashlight and put your finger on that flashlight in the dark and activate the flashlight. You'll be able to see through your skin and see your blood vessels and stuff. It's cool. It's very nice. It's very neat. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid with a flashlight, and it was nice. It was cool.
Zumwalt, and it is the most technologically advanced warship in the world. This ship costs about $4 billion to build and is currently stationed in San Diego, California.
Who fucking let Esky Musky Damby Winky design the boat?
No, not the Monday. No, Monday, no. Monday. No more Monday, no.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
What?
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called a Kea, and they are the only parrot in the world that can survive in cold, mountainous weather. These birds live in the mountains of New Zealand and are currently an endangered species, as fewer than 8,000 currently exist.
They've been following us up all the way the mountains. It's been quite nice, and they haven't been too mischievous. But yeah,
I like
to get up
birds.
here in one piece.
Kea are extremely intelligent birds and have been observed creating their own tools to obtain food.
It's the Kea rolling snowballs.
I'm at the point where it was like, oh, they are very intelligent. I don't think you need to say animals, like this animal or this animal are intelligent. At some point, we should just start saying that they are not very intelligent, because most of the fucking animals are fucking intelligent. They are just not fucking building cars. Doesn't mean that they're not intelligent, but anyway.
These birds will seriously eat anything that looks interesting to them, such as plants, metal,
It looks
aluminum,
like a
rabbits, or even
parrot
sheep.
crossed with an eagle. Like a brown eagle. Nice landing.
This is what a regular gun sounds like. And this is what it sounds like with a silencer attached.
It's a very good silencer, because normally even with a silencer, stuff do make sound, and it was making kind of the sound anyway. A long beak makes me think of a kiwi. That looks cute. Now imagine if they are trying to do some weird naughty stuff now, because I don't know why they want to mount each other. Alligator. Like, we have like one behind the house that sometimes come to hit the cat's food.
You are a god, sir.
I would not trust these foam things after hearing stories.
With a blender.
That's hypnotic. But yeah, I wouldn't jump in a foam pool after hearing stories of people literally breaking their neck and stuff like that. I'm like, hell to the no. It's Gandalf. It's Echo the Dolphin Gandalf.
Look like. Look. Oh, he blew a ring. Did you see that?
Ah, the little pervert thing blow a ring. Wow.
So is this
Stay
thing
away from me,
officially
you fucker.
train now?
No, thank you. I don't want to stay near a dolphin.
He's a cat. If it fit, it sits.
Oh, it's the same kind of cat that I used to have. My little Suki. My little Suki girl. Oh. Miss that little menace. She was adorable. I wish to live by myself so I can get
That's the end
cats.
of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I'd love to also have bunnies if I weren't afraid of their teeth. The number of times I got beaten by by an hamster, which was understandable because these little buddies were probably stressed the fuck out because yeah, being in the cage and all of that. Well, normally hamsters are supposed to be able to roam free in the fields. But yeah, I am afraid of rodents. I think that's the terminology for them, rodents. Because of them teeth, because of the fact that they could when yeah, it hurts a lot. And these are hard to take care of, surprisingly hard. I want them. Cat or I want wait, funnily enough, is that how you called it? Yeah, no, if I go from French to English. Funnily enough, I would love to have a weasel. Like a little weasel.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These are called archerfish and they love to spit. Archerfish use this ability to spit to knock insects and other prey into the water. These fish have some ridiculous range and can
Yeah, ferrets was the word I was looking for. But yeah, like I love to have that. There's something small that can be like on the desk or on my lap, so I can always take care of it while also being terminally online. Why was the Suno a literal Japanese garden sand garden thing? What?
Oh my god. Oh. Yes.
Is it pointed? Oh. I've done the joke. No, it can go out of your brain.
Getting inspected at a security checkpoint. Here's a little bit of what modern breakdancing looks like.
I mean, very impressive, but I wouldn't call that. I would not call that very aesthetical. That's hard to say. But that's only me. That's only me. Just I am not aesthetically and artistically impressed by that because I do not really like the look of the dance. But it's impressive nonetheless. Oh, the canine unit.
Here's the reason why wheels on a car don't work the same way as wheels on a train. On a car, the wheel spins freely around and the middle axle stays in place. Using this method, the train would derail and fall off the track every single time. That's why the wheels of a train are attached and rotate with the axle at the same speed. Using this method, the train is much more stable.
Oh, little turtle. Oh, look, it's a seagull. No more turtle.
There's a pet show where they save cats and dogs from animal shelters, and then they have them perform simple tricks.
Simple tricks, they say. Damn, that's cool. Was that the dog that just was?
That's the end of this video. Let me know what your favorite clip was. I'm kind of interested, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Happy birthday, Dixie! Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. I'm gonna make you cake. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Okay, love vlogs. And then there are people who are like, I don't know what the fox sound does. And then you have foxes and they do so much noise. And like, how the fuck was it so hard for us to understand what the fox fucking say? Where it goes like...
Using only vibrations alone, you can make water jump.
I mean, yes. I don't know why, but watching them rubbing their hands on that makes my teeth weird. Feels weird. I don't like that. Stop rubbing your hands on that, please. Thank you.
Here's what happens when you take a burger from a fast food chain and an organic burger without any preservatives and just let them sit for a couple weeks.
They think the organic one starts getting moldy. Ugh. I mean, yeah, it's not new, we know. I mean, that video is 5 years old, so... See that, people? That's why you should eat the burger from the big chain, because in your belly it will not mold. You don't want to eat something that's going to get moldy after 8 days in your belly. No, no, no. Aww. Horrible. I miss that in my life.
This painting by Leonardo da Vinci is the most expensive painting ever sold at an auction. The painting sold for $400 million, but the buyer also had to pay an additional $50 million in fees.
370 million. Back to Francois' client at $370 million, ladies and gentlemen.
That painting belongs in a museum in the country of residence of Leonardo da Vinci. It doesn't fucking belong to anyone. It shouldn't be sold. I fucking hell. It's an impressive painting, but the fact that it's being sold for so much when it should be conserved and protected. So yeah, fucking no. And I do not feel right. It doesn't feel like sit well and feels right to me that so much money is being made on the work of someone that is no longer alive. Have it been displayed in Italy? I hope I'm not being stupid, because I am having difficulties lately with my geography. But Leonardo was in Italy, right? Right, but it was Italy, right? I'm not being stupid, right? Right? Yes, Italy. Right. Good. I'm not being stupid. Yeah, I'm just scared because sometimes I'm like, I know something, and I'm like, are you sure you're not being, I don't know, like dyslexic, stupid, autistic, or whatever? Yeah, should be displayed in a museum in Italy, not being sold. Fucking hell, I'm sorry, but
400 million. At Christie's, 400.
it's probably because his Mona Lisa is famously in France, crossing wires. Yeah, but I wouldn't have said France.
$100 million is the bid, and the piece is sold.
Did you know that the rattle of the snake is basically multiple empty compartments, like this thing, that are just on each other, and when they move around, they just make the sound. There is nothing in there. It's basically empty shells that just clacking on each other. Did you know that? Like literally, if you were to cut that thing here, you could be you would be able to take each compartment here separately. Yeah, you can sometimes pick the up from the woods here. I shed them. Why so jiggly? This, everyone, is where all the jiggle physics for the VTubers' boobs are made. This is what we put in the boobs to make them all jiggly. You can see here that I was not given any of that because I do not really believe in floppy jiggly boobs. They jiggle a bit, but not too much. They move a bit, but not too much. Because I do not want people to just look at my boobs and be like, oh, boobies, they move. Wow. I'm like, hey, eyes up there. Eyes up there. Look at the clothes. Look at the stuff. And we're having a hot break. I will take a little break and go to the toilet because right now I do need to go to the toilet, so I will take that. All right, I will be right back. And we shall normally be back right now. Alright. Time is it? Oh, already 3 hours. Alright. Yes. From that point, I can just consider whenever I feel like it should be the end of the stream. Hey dog.
Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Every time I see a ground dog, I'm like thinking of the.
Hello everyone.
Hey
this
dog.
Is your daily dose of internet.
Nothing. Hey dog. No, nothing.
The Airfish 8 is a plane that's designed to fly right above the water. The purpose of this plane is to make transportation on water both faster and safer.
Only for a selected few that got the money.
The Airfish 8 is so safe that it can land without the pilot's help.
I do. Nice crack. I do love that you have protection, buddy, because if you miss something, you're fucked. I see you have gloves, you have a helmet, but do you have a thing for your elbows?
There's an augmented reality program that allows professionals to see where pipes and cables lie underground.
Right, if they could do that for fucking internet stuff so they know where the fuck it is and not be like, oh, I don't know, it's not, we don't have things, it's not properly connected or... Circle K, what the hell, oh! And Chungus, your big Chungus. The big cat, but he's not big.
This is Portugal, home to some of the biggest waves in the world. This camera crew documents the dangerous job of rescuing surfers that fall off their boards.
Okay, I think we need to send us a rescue team to the rescue guy. That was a nice move of going underwater. Not only because the jet ski could have crashed in, but it just dive underwater so you do not get crushed by the wave itself. Like there's going to be the underwater movement and stuff, of course, but yeah, if you dive deep enough, you will not feel the wave much. That was clever as hell. Oof. Oof. Aww. Tickle, 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 tickle. I would hate doing this kind of hard because just knowing that I've done something that's going to be destroyed in 5 seconds
very soon. Later.
Is crushing.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called a fire piston, which is used to make fire by only using air. The air in the tube gets compressed so quickly that the molecules are trapped and create enough heat to start a fire.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it down with my hand here. There we go.
Flammable objects are placed in the tube to act as a fuel source.
And what's the use for it?
This is a bota fumerio, and it's a giant container used to hold burning incense. Only a few cathedrals in Europe still carry out this tradition that dates back to the 11th century.
It must smell so shite because of all the incense. I know that because we have incense in the house, and bloody hell, I'm like, can I smell the normality of the room again one day, please?
This is called a sea toad, and they use their fins as feet and hands to support their body.
I think he's gonna actually swim away.
I think he is too. Here he goes.
He's a chill dude.
He says they're on to me. It's time to move.
He's a chill dude.
That was it. That was his big move.
He's like, hey girls. Hey. Plenty fish in the sea, and yet there is only one me. Oh, it's a fate that says turn the camera off, please.
Rotating saws and attach them to a helicopter.
Excuse you? Yeah. Yeah, go a little bit on your left. Yeah, a bit more on your left. Yeah. Cut that cable over there. Please splatter it on the kids. Affectionately. That's neat.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better. And
Try
I'll see you guys
brushing
again
101.
very soon. Later.
Are you putting mascara on the dog?
Hello, everyone.
Mascara.
This is your daily dose of internet. Here's what's
Yeah,
going on
you
inside
understand
your
me.
brain right now. This is time-lapse footage of neurons making new connections with other neurons. When you think of something, when you learn something new, these little guys are helping you make those connections.
Make them connection faster. Stupid neurons. Do I want to I want a video like that, but with just two neurons that just like clumsily trying to get toward each other, like imagine I'm the second neuron, and that neuron is like it touches like banana. That one is strangling me. Like, look at that one, like, somewhere. But was it me, or does the dude has a flipping pattern on his back tattooed? It's fucking leopard's pattern in his back, I think, tattooed.
That made edible six-pack rings so turtles and fish won't be harmed by any plastic pollution.
Six-pack rings. A six-pack ring that feeds animals instead of killing them. We developed a material made of barley and wheat remnants from the brewing process that replaces plastic and also is edible for sea animals.
I mean, I guess it's clever. One thing I'm gonna say is, we shouldn't need to do that. If we were clever and not a fucking stupid-ass species that is literally destroying its own environment instead of working with it. Yeah, I wanna get stuck in six-pack rings. Ishi. Nice mimic.
About 200 years ago, people in India decided to make a bridge that's completely made out of the roots of living trees. There's actually several bridges just like this one that can be found throughout India.
That's nice. That's nice looking. Big cat. Yeah. Beautiful
Someone
cat.
decided to build a
Shouldn't be in a
stadium
cage.
on a little tiny island in Norway. The field is actually made of artificial turf, so there's no need to maintain any grass.
Cool. Now it's football, so I don't give a shit. But I guess it's cool for the community. They like football. For the kids, I guess.
Roller, you can make it look like a wall was made out of bricks.
It's cool. Talking about AstroTurf like it isn't vaguely dystopian.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These are tumbleweeds, and they are extremely efficient at moving in the wind. Sometimes they cluster together, and they have the ability to take over entire towns. A few days ago, a city in California was completely taken over by a tumbleweed migration.
There have been a lot of shooting duels lately, I guess.
This is the largest no-kill dog shelter in the world, located in Costa Rica. There's over 600 dogs here that visitors and volunteers can play with.
Hide them away from Peter. Quick. Quick, before Peter arrives and be like, we need to save them. Euthanasia, all the fucking dogs. We saved them. I used to live in a place where tumbleweed would mount up and block roads. Lord, an actual situation where it's like Pokemon's like, I don't have my CS cut, no! Wait, it's not CS in English, it's HM. HM, I think, yes.
No! California, where the weather is always perfect.
I think we call it CS in French for special capsules, I think. Special capacity, I think. For HM, I know that M would be move, but H... I don't know. Oh, I'm starting to feel dizzy. Might be soon time for me to hit the road. Maybe tonight I will try to tweak out the microphone. Lady, I so want to kick you for what you're doing right there. H for hidden. Hidden moves.
Sometimes turtle shells break.
Let me see. You have modern knowledge, hidden machines. What? That makes no sense. Like a TM is used to teach Pokemon to move. Why? Or hidden moves cannot normally. Why? Hidden moves.
When they're laid, but if they're lucky and placed in perfect conditions, the turtle can still grow and survive.
Oh, so no, in French it would be a secret capsule. So even in French, we are fucking stupid with how we name that shit. It's funny because they are clearly neither machines nor capsule. They are disc. TM is trademark and HM is Pokemon Move. Why is there so many cuties there? Oh my lord.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Alright, if I stop there, I be able... I be able to remember the thing. I don't want you to see my stuff, despite the fact that I think I've already shown it by mistake at some point, and I'm like, oh no, you're gonna see all the porn that I have saved up on my things. It's actually just two files, that two documents with many files in there and that are like that, but anyway. Alright, do I have my music on the side? Where is my music on the side? Right. Yeah, no, I feel dizzy. I think I need to stop it there, otherwise... I don't know why I feel dizzy. Lately, I've been feeling tired for no reason. I've been trying to slow down on coffee. I did take like a full coffee cup today, but not as strong as usual. And the previous days, I've been lowering my coffee intake. I'm probably not going to take any coffee tomorrow and the day after. I know I'm saying that, but since I'm gonna try to be working on some stuff, I might actually end up taking some coffee. At least a tiny bit, so I you know, don't end up being like, oh, I'm too tired to work. I know. Oh. I'm working on something that I'm afraid I might be putting kind of some work on and might have to change some stuff because what I'm getting at the moment looks very steampunky, and it was probably not. It was kind of not the idea I had behind, but for some reason I am ending up on the steampunky kind of theme for that one outfit I'm making. And I'm like, okay. Protectorist, thank you for the stream. Glad you got the metrics for your mic. It's still not perfect. It's still not perfect because right now, you didn't hear me click on my mouse, but if I'm talking and I'm clicking my mouse, you are actually hearing the mouse click right now. I know what I need to do to make the mic even better. I just need to try it out, so I'm going to take tomorrow off. I will not be there this weekend unless now as available schedule, like an open schedule sometime this weekend, and Wolfie isn't paying oh no, I want to play something else so we can actually play some more Power Word together. Wait, what day are we? Well, Wednesday, right? Oh, fuck. Why in my mind I was like, oh, we are Thursday, so tomorrow is Friday, so I'm taking Friday off. Fuck, I forgot we are only Wednesday. I'm not gonna take Tuesday, like, I'm not gonna take Thursday and Friday off. That would be too much. I'll see if I manage to get the mic to be set up properly by Friday. I will stream something on Friday. I need to find what I want to stream lately. I feel like there is a few games I need to finish. I need to finish Dragon Quest Monsters. I need to finish Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I feel like I want to have a special outfit for that, but I need to keep telling myself, you don't. You already have a nice outfit. You don't need a nice other outfit. You're fine. You don't need to. You can just take your black dress. It's working fine. What else do I need to finish? What else do I need to finish? I feel like it's the two things I need to finish. I need to continue Zelda Age of Calamity. I need to continue that. That's a game I'm going to play here and there when I don't really know what to stream and I want to just bash monsters and stuff. But yeah, lately I'm just playing Palworld a lot. Playing Palworld a lot because I've been kind of disappointed in Digimon Masters World. And I have the need for a game with little monsters that I can catch and stuff. The disappointment I have on Digimon Masters World is because of the devs and the communication. And I feel like I should have tried to contact the guys and tell them, hey, here is an advice, please make things understandable, clear. To try to explain to you briefly what is my problem there. We had the winter event, and you have tokens that you get from participating in the events every 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like you have waves of goblimons, you kill the goblimons, you get tokens. At some point, around January 5 or 6, maybe January 4, I think, I don't remember, I don't know. Maybe a bit later than January 6. They pinged on the server, on Discord server, to say, hey, we're gonna have maintenance. We are going to clear some old events and doing some other stuff and things here and fixes. What do you understand by that? You have NPC that allows you to exchange old events items. There is like a specific tab for the first anniversary of Digimon Masters World. So my understanding of that thing was like, oh, there might be files from previous events that are no longer necessary, and they are just going to clear things. Right? Right. What happened is actually they did the switch from the winter event to the New Year event, and the one NPC you could exchange the tokens from the winter event literally got Thanos'd, and I was there with almost 1k tokens, not being able to use them because the NPC is no longer there, and they didn't made it so you have, I don't know, one already existing NPC that can trade the tokens for stuff. I got so dejected that I just, like, I logged into the game after the maintenance. I was like, oh, let me see what's the maintenance and stuff. And then I was like, wait, where the fuck is the NPC? And it was like, nope, NPC is gone. So wait, am I just stuck with tokens that I can no longer use? Yep. I am no specialist. I went on an IT school to learn developing, programming, stuff like that. I am no marketing person, or I am no community manager. But I feel like with the years of me playing games, and especially one famous service game, Final Fantasy XIV, where you get change logs telling you, hey, we are getting a maintenance to do these exact things. We are getting the maintenance to integrate the New Year's event or this or that, and even when they say, oh, we have an event starting this day at this hour, GMT +1, ending that day, that hour, GMT +1. Here is where the NPC is on the map. Literally detailing everything, so as a player or new player, like, oh, I need to go here, talk to that dude, I have this time period. After this time period, it's over. Nowhere on their Discord announcement was it said, we are having a maintenance on that day at this time. Winter event will be taken out. Remember to use your tokens. We are going to clear all the event stuff and we are going to integrate the new event stuff. Thank you for your understanding. Would have been all I needed to be like, oh, okay, on that day, okay, so quick, log in on the game, okay, using all my tokens, using everything. Then I'd be like, okay, I use my tokens, okay, that was the last of it. The worst part is there was waves of events slightly before the maintenance. So same thing, imagine people going there, doing the events, and then just shit communication. So the message was, we will perform a maintenance on Tuesday 7 January 2025 at noon. For me it was noon. We expect that the maintenance will last 2 to 4 hours. Reason, removing old event content, adding new event, update content, server cleanup, maintenance. Can't you say we are removing the winter event? Removing winter event and telling people, hey, use your tokens. There will be no NPC to exchange your tokens after that. Despite the fact that there is an NPC in the game where you see that there is previous events, the first anniversary, the like a trick or trick event and stuff, and you can see that there is tokens you can exchange in there. Why is that event different? Oh yeah, that was my reason to be like, you know what? I'm disgusted. If that's going to be the thing, and it happened multiple times where there was, let's say, miscommunication things in the game, there is multiple times where things are not explained properly and all, and it's kind of janky in understanding what you're expected to do and stuff like that. Or like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Maybe I will go back on the game, but I'm done. I'm sorry, that's the basic stuff I expect. Things to be clear. It's not that hard to be clear. The amount of stuff I had to ask people on the Discord server that was not very obvious. The amount of time, the only reason why I managed to finish quest was because I push through. Even when I don't know something, I'm like, okay, I do a mental workout there. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to do that, but it doesn't make sense, but I guess, or maybe I need to do this, or maybe that's what they mean and stuff like. Too much things are not properly explained. Too much things are not properly worded. And bloody hell, if they need people to work on that kind of stuff, find people to work on that kind of stuff. I'm sure even some people would work for free to help. Like hell, I was thinking to myself, hey, if you need someone to translate the stuff and make it, well, not translating, but at least making the sentence make sense. I'm like, hey, I could do that. I could do that easily. Fucking hell. Maybe it would not be an absolute 100% proper English sentences, but at least it would be way better than some of the stuff that you read in the game. But yeah, no, I'm dejected. I'm probably never gonna come back to the game because of how stupid that is. I felt so down after that. I was like, okay. Me guess no more. So that's why I'm kind of a lot on Palworld lately, because I need that monster catching thing in my life. So yeah. Which is kind of sad because the game is nice, the game is cool, it's kind of janky here and there, but the game is nice. But I do not have the energy for it. I really do not have the energy to have to fight my way through information problems and stuff. Who could I rate? Who could I rate? I do not know. Let me see. I have no idea, so I guess I'm gonna send you guys to here earlier. I have the opportunity to do so, so might as well, because it's not always that I can, and okay. Shoot, so I do it like that. It's okay. Alright. Lowen. I need to not do fucking hell, you can hear the tapping at the moment. I really need to get that mic set up so you don't hear me tapping. I like to tap on my desk. I'll try and see if I can tweak stuff out. Anyway, I'm gonna do the outro now and start the raid at some point when I'm near the like starting the ending screen. But then I want to cut down the music so I can cut down the Firefox thing, so I can then have their stream sound on, so I can hear them if they say something or whatever. Otherwise, you will hear it at the end of that's gonna be weird. Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you for listening to my voice through the new mic. I need to tweak it out more. I will try to do that. Maybe just there when I'm out of streaming, I will try to see what I can do. I know what to do, what to try, so I'll see if I can work my magic, my autistic magic. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll probably be back on Monday, that's for sure. But I do not know if I'm gonna be back on Friday. I do not know much. It will highly depend on when I'm done tweaking the mic a bit more. Because at the moment I didn't play any games, so I didn't use my keyboard. But if I were to talk, you would have heard the keyboard while using it. Same thing for the mouse clicks. So yeah. So I'll be back at least on Monday, and soonest I can be back is when I'm done working on the mic for the next day of that. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming today. I wish you all a nice rest of your day, and if I see you only on Monday, well, I wish you all a nice rest of your week. Okay? Right. Alright. Bye bye everyone.